Well, good day, and thank you for joining the Green Hornet Project. The Green Hornet Project is my restoration journey for the my 1996 993 Porsche 911. This is an air-cooled Porsche. It has had extensive restoration. I have rebuilt the engine myself, and also totally redid the whole transmission. And well, the transmission I sent out, but the rebuild was also for the suspension. So the suspension was taken out of the car totally, powder coated white, and then put back in the car with solid bushings, solid suspension bushing. So it's been a 3-year project. So I'm just now wanting to document some of the things that I've done to the car. So the picture you see here is it looks like an Aventurin green because that's the color of my car, an Aventurin green 993. However, this you can tell by the by the holes inside of the car. They're not really holes, but the inductors, I would imagine, in the side of the rear fenders. This is a 993 911 S car, and not just a turbo, but a turbo S. And this was one of the faster 993s that Porsche built during that era in the 90s. So, what I'd like to do is just simply take just a couple minutes and show you some of a little slideshow of some of the things that I've done to the car so far. There'll be even more of an update coming in future videos. So, provide a comment, let me know where you are, what type of Porsche you have, and if it's air-cooled or water-cooled, and or if it's a Porsche bicycle. Those seem to be a thing nowadays. So let me know that too in the comments. And this particular video will be shown on the Green Hornet Project YouTube channel, and also on fanbase.com. Fanbase.com is a social media platform very, very akin to Facebook. However, it does not have a lot of the censorship, a lot of the algorithm monkey business that goes on with, now with TikTok, Twitter, and pretty soon YouTube. I know they're going to be coming as well. So all those folks with a YouTube channel, look out. So with that in mind, let's take a quick look. It's only about 10 or 11 slides. So let's take a look and see what we've done so far with the car. Okay. And my name's Dennis. And I've been working on cars and Porsches for not my whole life, but definitely since I've been since I've been in my 40s. I'm not going to tell you how old I am now, but it's more than 40. So it's great. So let's take a look. The Green Hornet Project, Porsche 993 restoration. So this, was really a great project, and I'm really happy to have been working on it. And so what you see is this is a 993. It's green. Now, just FYI, green is one of my favorite colors. Okay, so we'll get that out of the way. But this is one of the. It is a nice green Porsche moving down the road. So kind of cool. I thought it was a good picture, so I wanted to include it. Here, you see one of my other Porsches. This is a I'll tell you the color in a minute. This is my Cayenne S 4.8 liter, 8-cylinder daily driver. And the color is, oh gosh. The color is a paint to sample auburn metallic. Very rare color, I think. You will see it on some 911s, but very few. But you will see it on the Cayennes. This has a dual interior as well. And so this car I got from one of our Porsche Club of America club members in Colorado Springs. So I am a PCA member, have been for some time. I think ever since I got rid of my M5 E39, which I really regret now. But this is my daily driver. And I haven't had much done to the car. Yeah, I think I put a couple fuel pumps in it some years ago, and that's it. The car has over 187,000 miles on it. Okay, remember in the intro I told you a little bit about the subframe for the 993. Here you've got the subframe where I sent it out. I took it all off, had it powder coated, cleaned. Great shop here locally in Orange County, California. Had it powder coated, cleaned, and then I, of course, put it back on the car. This was a pretty strong project. Here you can see the pedal box. I took it out and had it cleaned as well. Rebuilt the pedal box. So, and the steering rack, you can see that on there. I think I may have sent the steering rack out though. Here you can see my very nicely cleaned suspension parts. I did replace the bushings, so they all have very strong solid core bushings in there for that, and so that's a really good thing there. And so let's see. I did all of this in my 2-car garage, which is really a 1-car garage. So, okay. Here's a part you guys will probably be interested in. So, here in Southern California, we have what's called the Festival of Speed. Now, this is no longer in California. I think it was some in other states as well, but we really enjoyed it. It was a great event for the club members to go to drive their car on the track, the Pomona Raceway track. So I've actually driven my Cayenne on there. I driven my 911 on there as well. So one of my club member buddies said, hey, because I told him I was doing a top end on the engine for the 993. And he said, hey, well, why don't you just take the whole thing apart since you're there? And I thought he was crazy. But when I got home after the event, I sat there, and 30 bolts later, the engine was cracked open. So here, if you've ever cracked open the engine, leave a note in the comments. As you can see, the engine was pretty pristine. I actually sent it out as well. There was one small little piece of carbon in the engine, and I don't know what it was, but it was probably the size of a quarter. And here you see the engine is back together. I did have it sent out, kind of x-rayed, and a few things done to it, the case. And here you can see I added new oil pipes as well, the newer ones that are easier to get off in case there's an issue. And I had my exhaust heaters cleaned up as well. Oh, my other Porsche is a 2006 997, and it's an MBM. That's metallic blue something. I can't remember. It's blue, and I've had a lot of blue cars. This one, as you can see, we're on the track up in the desert, and I'm filming and I'm going around the track. I actually did really good in this car on the track. This car has PS10s. It also has a long headers and an IPD plenum, so it's pretty peppy. And the 17 on there is that's my number, my birthday, July 17. So it was a lot of fun that day. This was what we call here at our event the day away from work. So, although I think it was on a weekend. Okay, here is the Green Hornet, and as you can see, Aventuring Green. I did the rebuilt all the brake calipers as well, upgraded them, and it was painted by a shop that I've used in the past in Stanton, California. So here you can see it's sitting there. I think at this point, I'm not sure if the engine was in there or it was not. I think the engine may not have been in at this point, but the engine is in the car. And if you go to the website on Facebook, the Green Hornet Project, or if you go to Renlist, the Green Hornet Project, you'll see some first starts and what have you with the car. Oh, this, I had to put this in here because this was really interesting. So those are the original shifter and brake knobs, and I actually gave those away when I got the car. And I'm thinking, I didn't find out until later that I just gave away expensive rootwood shifter, and I didn't know. And I just gave it to somebody who said, "Hey, I'd like those. Those look really nice." And I just said, "Okay, you can have them." So now I tried to get some more, and of course they're extremely expensive, and I can't find any. So, and this is not a very good picture, but I do have some other pictures. But this is what Green Hornet looked like before I bought it. It was that driver's side front was pretty much messed up. I did have the car. It sat for some months in Pennsylvania at weekend rides where my friend put it on a Celette, straightened it out, and sat there for quite a few months until it was straightened, and then put it on a truck and sent it back to me here in California. The car originally came from Tracy, California, and I'll share a little bit more about that story in another video. And here, this is what I fondly call Blue Magic. I do name all my cars. This is Blue Magic, and my blue 911 997.1. It does have new wheels on it now, and it also has a ducktail. So those things you'll see in the future videos. And here, here's Green Hornet. The interior has been put in there. You can see I'm going for a terracotta interior and the green on the outside. So hopefully that'll look really neat. I've still got a long way to go for that though. And that's the Green Hornet project. I wanted to just share a little bit of the project as we go along, and any questions, by all means, drop them in the comments. I have extensively familiar with most of the shops here locally in Southern California, Northern California, even back east. I buy a lot of stuff off of eBay, or I bought a lot of stuff off eBay. And so any questions about the engine, how the project is going or come about, please follow the Green Hornet Project on YouTube and on Facebook. And thank you very much for following.